Hi everyone, welcome to week 5. I just want to do another short video just to check in with you, make sure that you were doing okay, make sure you didn't have any questions. First off, sorry for my hair and stuff. I've been sitting outside. My daughter plays softball, and as we know in Michigan, it was 33 degrees this morning when she tipped off, and we have been outside all day, so I'm still warming up. For this week, you guys are almost done with the class. We're in week 5. This is exciting. You only have a couple more weeks, so hang in there. You're doing great. This week is another group assignment. So we will be talking about chronic diseases, which is a big thing for us because that's a lot of what we see. Hopefully we get to more preventative medicine in the future, but as the way it's set up right now, we see a lot of chronic diseases in our practice or whatever practice you choose to do. So this week we talked about lifestyle management, and an announcement went out earlier about adolescent risk. That covers this week and next week. So don't let it confuse you too much of why that went out next week, but it'll cover this week's assignments as well as next week, just having to do with adolescents and youth. So that announcement I think went out this morning. For your PowerPoint, you do have another group project. It will be a PowerPoint presentation, and it does have narration. So you guys can do it either, somebody writes it and the other person narrates it, or one, writes some, but it is a group project, so it needs to be submitted together. I know a couple of you lost points last week or in week 3 because you guys did them separately. They do need to be group projects, so you do have to work on those together. So you'll have that. You'll have another diet case study, just a little bit different than the one that you had last week, but covers some of the same stuff. And it's important to, talk to our patients about diet and health and things that can make a difference in their life. So it's important to know that. So that's one. Those are the 2 assignments for this week. So you have the diet case study and then the chronic disease PowerPoint. Any questions on anything, please let me know. We're almost to the end, like I said, so that's exciting. I will have your papers back to you again this week on Thursday, if not sooner. But if you have any questions on anything, I know I put a lot of stuff on your grading about going a little bit more in depth. The biggest thing with that is, especially with the diet case studies that we just did, what would you tell your patients? Would you recommend that? How did this further your learning as an NP? So don't ever hesitate to put that in there of what you actually learned during this assignment. So that's a big thing. Just taking stuff directly out of the book doesn't show me that you learned anything or that you actually retained any of the information. So just make sure that you're always putting in there what you learned and how you can implement that in your practice, wherever that may be. And that's always sort of helpful to boost the grade a little bit. But any questions on that, any concerns, certainly reach out to me. I'm always available by email on the discussion board here, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But for now, have a great week. Stay warm. Happy Halloween. I think it's supposed to snow for us here in Michigan, unfortunately. So my daughter just made a costume that fits over a snowsuit. So hopefully you guys are all ready. And for those of you in warmer weather, I am very jealous of you this week. So have a great week and reach out to me if you need anything.